Some really cool news yesterday. Again, SGC continues to innovate in the collectible space. So if you guys aren't familiar with them, they are a grading company where you can send sports cards to them to get graded, verified, and encased. They have a really cool black case. You can see them behind me right here. I don't know if you can hear me on here, but it's a really cool display. I really like them. They're innovating in the game, and they're taking a lot of market share from PSA. So they're doing things that are just creating great customer retention and have great customer service. So their founder, CEO, owner made an announcement yesterday that they have another special going on for a limited time. Any Bowman product from 2022 or 2023, you're going to be able to send in for a limited time at $9 a card. So it's pretty crazy. Bowman Chrome, Bowman U, whatever it is, baseball products, they're doing a really cool thing for 2022, 2023 cards. And you can get them back in 5 days. Like really, SGC is making moves right now, and they are changing the game in the grading world. So I appreciate that as a shop owner. Very cool thing going on. Nothing crazy on releases, because I think National Treasures basketball came out. I'm a little salty. There's just not a ton of allocation. It's a rare product and stuff. So as a new shop, we've only had a direct account for a year and a half. We didn't get any of that product allocated, so I'm a little salty. I don't even want to watch the National Treasures breaks, but it is one of the best products in basketball. That's where you can get the true RPAs of all the rookies and stuff like that. So that's out this week. You can catch a bunch of breakers breaking it on Fanatics Live and whatnot, all that kind of stuff. But really, Chrome Update Series has been the main hit. That's what we talked about Monday. It released Tuesday morning, or 12 o'clock Tuesday. Breakers have been killing it. That's the one with the MLB debut patches. We ripped a couple in shop. It's what our collectible catch-up is about today. So you can see a nice Corbin Carroll case hit right here. It's been fun. Jonah and I ripped 2 cases in the shop. I took one home just to rip it home while I watched the basketball game. Literally felt like a kid. Got a nice Shohei case hit. Great product. The cards look awesome. It's a ton of rookies, a ton of refractors. The inserts are really cool, and it seems like the popularity amongst the hobby is really strong. Every live show that I watched last night in the baseball category, everybody was ripping Topps Chrome. They were ripping through it really fast too. It was a lot of fun to watch. We'll jump into some gambling news, and then I'll show you some of those hobby hits. But real quick, cool news, ESPN Bet launched 2 days ago. So Louisiana is one of 17 states that you can download the app and you can place live sports bets with now the ESPN branding, formerly Barstool Sportsbook. So if you were a Barstool Sportsbook member, that's going to be the same credentials that you're going to use to log in to ESPN Bet. It is so new, and the app is so, the word is right, not downloaded enough yet. It's literally like 15 scrolls on the App Store. You got to find it. So make sure you download the right one. There's a couple in there that are early. Obviously, as it gets more popular, it'll be up there higher. But you know what's kind of crazy is it's not available in some states like New York, because New York has only 3 licenses available, maybe a Connecticut, New York or Connecticut, one of the two. But they only license out 3 sportsbook to allow people to sports gamble in.
So did they not, whenever Barstool was with Penn, did they not have New York?
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Because I would imagine if it's the same thing, like ESPN's just with Penn now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's odd to me that they would only be in 17 states.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's just, so basically, like, I guess some states have different stipulations. Like here, we can obviously have more than 3 because we have DraftKings, FanDuel, you can have Bet365, you have Caesars, we had Barstool,
MGM,
ESPN, PointsBet. So it just depends on the legislation, I guess, of the state, which was really interesting to me to think about. So that was really interesting. Also, I want to talk about the promos, right? Most sports books offer promos when they're first launching. They're trying to get activation. So first of all, I would go find somebody that has an activation code where you can get, $250 in free bets when you bet $1. There's a bunch of them out there. I used Action Network's code. Hopefully, our show will have one here in a little while that you guys will be able to use. So if you guys want to wait and show us some love and download with our code, you guys can do that. But if not, you guys can use a code. They're giving, as soon as you bet $1, you get up to $250 in free bets. They're going to give you the $200 in 4 installments of $50 at first. And as soon as you place your first $50 bet of that $200, you'll get the next $50. They're also offering a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. But this is where it gets tricky. You guys got to be careful, because you would think, oh my God, I got to go deposit $1,000. I'm going to get $1,000 back immediately, right? No, that is not the case. you are actually getting 5% back on every bet you make up to $1,000. So let's do some quick math there. So if you deposit $1,000, your deposit match would be up to $1,000, which means in order to get your $1,000, you have to bet $20,000 worth of money. At $1,000 worth of bets, you're only getting back $500. So again, you place a $100 bet, you're getting $5 back in money. So again, you just got to be aware of what the language is. You might not want to deposit $1,000 thinking you're getting a $1,000 bonus match. Just be smart. The sports books know how to get you.
Well, that's how it's got to work, because if you let's say you deposit $1,000 expecting your $1,000 to come in, you can just withdraw $1,000.
No, DraftKings, but that's
the thought. That's why I'm saying
right,
they do it
exactly why they don't do it.
Yeah.
But DraftKings did do something when you first had the book, was they would give you your $1,000, but you like physically couldn't remove it, and you had to bet that $1,000 within a certain amount of time or something like that. So in order for you to actually keep it in your account, you had to like use it. Either way, they're going to get you to gamble. That's the whole idea behind it. Their psychology, they know how to get you.